Do not skip this message. Heaven is watching you right now, and the angels are whispering your name. This is not an accident. You were chosen to hear this word today. Your heart has been searching, your soul has been waiting, and now the heavens are speaking directly to you. Your real soulmate has been crying in front of their mother about you. They could not hold back their tears because the thought of you overwhelms them. They have spoken your name in brokenness, and their soul has longed for your presence. This is not coincidence. It is divine timing, and you must hear every word. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. Your soulmate has been wrestling in silence, the weight of missing you becoming too heavy. One night they could not hide their emotions any longer, and in the quiet of their home, in front of their mother, they broke down. They confessed their heartaches for you, and their soul feels incomplete without you. Heaven heard that cry, and the angels carried their tears into the throne room of God. Those tears became a prayer with your name written on it. You may have felt abandoned, thought love had passed you by, but you are not forgotten. Your soulmate's tears are proof. They carry a love inside that has not died, a fire inside that has not been quenched. Heaven is reminding you that your story is not finished. Even when you thought the door was closed, God has been working behind the scenes. Even when you questioned if they cared, they were crying your name when no one was looking. Their mother listened, comforted them, and whispered, "Maybe it's time for you to go back." Do you feel the pull in your spirit right now? That is heaven's confirmation. There is a timing to everything under heaven, and the time has come. The tears of your soulmate are a sign. A sign that heaven has not forgotten your love. A sign that the bond between you is deeper than the distance, stronger than the silence. Their soul has been crying out for you, and now heaven is answering through this message. Child, you have carried your own pain quietly. Hit that like button and subscribe immediately to reveal this divine word and welcome the gifts God is waiting to pour into your life. There were nights you asked, do they even think of me? Do they even care? And God says to you now, yes, they do. More than you know, more than they can admit, their soul trembles when your name comes to mind. They are broken without you, and heaven has seen it. The angels have written your story in their scrolls, and heaven has preserved the love that was meant to bloom again. Do not think it is too late, for God is the restorer of time. Do not think the enemy has stolen what was yours, because what is marked by heaven cannot be erased by man. Every tear they cried was collected, and every word they whispered about you was heard. Their mother sat by them as they wept, and she did not know the depth of their soul's ache, but God knew. Heaven has turned those tears into seeds of restoration, and now the harvest time draws near. This is why you are hearing this word today. You are not here by accident. You are not hearing this by chance. It is a divine appointment. Your soulmate spirit is calling, and heaven is confirming that the time is shifting. For too long, you have been waiting in silence, and for too long, they have been waiting in fear, but now the angels are breaking the chains that held you apart. Your soulmate could not speak freely to anyone else, but in front of their mother, the truth spilled out. The truth was your name. The truth was their longing. The truth was that they are longing. The truth was that they cannot move forward until they are reconciled with you. Heaven says, do not lose hope now, because the breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. Every delay was for preparation. Every silence was for growth. Every tear was for cleansing. They have been refined in the fire, and you have been strengthened in the storm, but now God is weaving your paths together. Listen, child, because this part is important. Heaven is not only confirming their love for you, but heaven is protecting the connection so that when it returns, no one will be able to break it again. The same angels that guard your nights are the ones surrounding their heart. And when the time is right, those angels will lead them back to you. Their mother may not fully understand the depth of this spiritual bond, but heaven does. She comforted them, but heaven is sending them back to you. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were always written in their destiny. And the tears before their mother were the breaking point, a divine breaking point that opened heaven's door for your restoration. Even now, heaven is whispering, be ready. Your spirit already feels it. Your heart already knows it. But now your mind must believe it. Do not doubt what God has ordained. Do not question the timing, for divine timing is never late. Your soulmate is being prepared. You are being refined. And soon the two will meet in divine alignment. Heaven is watching over this union, and nothing can stop what God has already written. Your soulmate's heart is crying out for you, even in their silence. Every day they wake up with your memory pressing against their chest, and every night they try to quiet the ache with distractions, but nothing works. The truth cannot be hidden, because heaven will always bring to light what is destined to be. Even their own mother has witnessed their tears, yet she cannot wipe away the longing that only you can satisfy. And this is why heaven sent this word to you. Because you need to know that you are not alone. You need to know that while you prayed for a sign, they were praying too. Two hearts beating in different places, yet drawn by the same divine current, carried on the breath of God. Child, you have questioned why the separation lasted so long. You have cried, asking, why, Lord, if they are mine, do I feel so far from them? And heaven answers, because the soil was not ready, because the fruit was not ripe, because both of you had to be shaped before you could truly carry this love. What you thought was delay was actually divine preparation. What you felt as rejection was really protection. The angels have been walking beside you in your nights of loneliness, and the same angels have been whispering comfort into their heart as they wept before their mother. This is the mystery. Though you were apart, heaven was building something stronger between you. And now the veil is lifting, the timing is shifting, and your season of restoration is at hand. Do not lose faith, child of God. Do not close your heart, beloved, because heaven is aligning your steps, and your soulmate is being guided back toward you. They tried to live without you, but their soul would not let them. Come unprotected if you know no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They tried to silence their heart, but it screamed your name. They tried to hide their pain, but one night, in the presence of their mother, it all came out. And heaven marked that moment. The cry of their soul reached the courts of heaven, and God released an order. It is time. Time for chains to break. Time for barriers to fall. Time for love to be restored. Your soulmate's tears were not wasted. Your own prayers were not ignored. The heavens have been working silently, moving mountains you could not see, and preparing a miracle only God could arrange. Beloved, your spirit has felt restless because heaven has been stirring. The air around you is shifting. The atmosphere is changing, because soon you will see the evidence of what heaven has promised. The one who wept for you will stand before you. The one who cried your name in front of their mother will speak your name with trembling lips in front of you. And when they do, you will know it was never just human love. It was a love carried by heaven itself. Heaven is watching over you right now, child. Do you feel the warmth? That is the embrace of the Spirit reminding you, you are loved, you are chosen, you are protected. The tears of your soulmate are proof of what heaven has already spoken. The angels are saying, hold on, child. The breakthrough is closer than you think. Even now, the Holy Spirit is stirring your heart, whispering, do not fear, do not doubt. What I have promised will come to pass. Your soulmate has been broken open by their own emotions, and the heart they tried to guard has spilled out truth they can no longer deny. And the truth is you. You are their missing piece. You are the prayer they never stopped praying. You are the one they see in dreams when they close their eyes at night. Even their mother has seen the depth of their longing, but only you can heal it. And heaven has decreed the healing will come. The restoration will come. The love will bloom again. Do not think small, child. Do not limit what heaven can do. The story of your soulmate is not ending in tears. It is beginning in breakthrough. The same God who parted seas, who raised the dead, who restored the broken, is the same God writing this love back into your life. And no power of darkness can stop it. No human hand can block it. No lie of the enemy can erase it. Because what heaven has written will stand forever. Listen closely. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is the whisper of heaven calling your name. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen for something greater. And your soulmate is being drawn back to you by the hand of God. Do not fear the timing. Do not resist the process, because heaven is perfecting all things concerning you. Your soulmate's tears were the beginning of the restoration, and your faith will be the bridge that carries you to the miracle. Heaven is watching. The angels are rejoicing, and God is saying, prepare yourself, child. What I promised is on its way. The heavens have spoken, and they have declared your love sacred. When your soulmate cried in front of their mother, heaven marked that moment as a turning point. Every tear shed carried your name, every sob carried a prayer, every breath carried the longing of their soul. Their heart cannot be silenced anymore, because heaven is stirring their spirit and drawing them back to what was always meant for them, you. You have felt this stirring too. At times, you tried to convince yourself it was just memory. At times, you told yourself to move on, to let go, to bury the ache. But every time you tried, heaven whispered, no, child, this is not the end. This is only the waiting. And now the waiting is nearly over. Your spirit is feeling it even now, that sense of urgency, that inner pull, that holy vibration running through your chest as you listen. That is the sign of alignment. That is the confirmation that what you prayed for is moving into place. The angels have been assigned to clear away obstacles. The Spirit of God is softening hearts. And the very hand of heaven is orchestrating the moment when your paths will meet again. You may not see the steps, but you will feel the outcome. You may not understand the process, but you will live the miracle. Beloved, do not underestimate what God is able to do in a single moment. One encounter will change everything. One conversation will heal years of silence. One touch will remind both of you why heaven never let go of this love. Your soulmate has been wandering, searching for something to fill the emptiness, but nothing has satisfied. They smiled in front of others, but their heart cried when no one was looking. And before their own mother, the weight broke them down. Do you see the tenderness of heaven? Even in their most vulnerable moment, they were not alone. Their mother comforted them, but heaven comforted their spirit. And heaven whispered into their heart, the one you love is still waiting. Do not lose hope. You, child, have been the subject of heaven's conversation. The angels have spoken your name in the courts of God. The Spirit has been weaving your destiny into alignment. And the Father himself has declared, it is time to bring them together. The pain you felt was not for nothing. The waiting was not wasted. Every lonely night, every unanswered question, every tear you shed, heaven collected it all. And now the heavens are pouring out the answer. The prayers of two souls have reached the same throne, and God has decided to move. Your soulmate's tears were not a weakness. They were a doorway for heaven's power to move on their behalf. And when heaven moves for them, heaven moves for you. Because your stories are tied, your destinies are linked, your love is ordained. Do not fear, beloved. The timing of heaven is perfect. The love you carry is eternal. And the breakthrough you have been waiting for is closer than you think. You will hear their voice again. You will see their eyes again. You will feel their hand in yours again. And when you do, you will know it was God all along. The angels are singing even now, preparing for the day when reunion comes. The heavens are rejoicing already because they know the outcome is written. This is your sign. Do not doubt it. Your soulmate is yours. The tears they cried before their mother were proof enough. Their soul belongs with you, and heaven is making the way. The angels are watching you even as you listen now. They see the doubts trying to rise in your mind, but heaven speaks louder than doubt. You have carried disappointment like a heavy garment, but God is removing it from your shoulders. You have walked with questions buried in your heart, but the answers are being unsealed. Your soulmate's tears were not just emotions, they were intercession. When they broke before their mother, their soul cried out for you before the Father, and heaven responded. You wonder why your spirit feels so restless lately, why your nights have been heavy with dreams, why your heart feels pulled in directions you cannot explain. It is because the shift has begun. The heavens have already signed the decree of reunion. The angels have already begun moving the pieces into place, and your spirit feels what your eyes cannot yet see. Do not be afraid of this stirring. It is the evidence of heaven's movement. The breakthrough has already started. Even when you do not know it, heaven is speaking your name in rooms you have never entered, in the heart of the one who wept for you, in the ear of God himself. Beloved, every step of your journey was guided. Even the detours, even the heartbreaks, even the long nights, they were all part of the shaping. Because heaven was preparing you not just for love, but for a love ordained, a love eternal, a love that carries heaven's stamp upon it. Your soulmate feels this too. They may not have the words, but their tears said what their lips could not. They confessed without confession. They prayed without realizing it was prayer. And heaven answered with this message to you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. The heavens have been watching, the angels have been recording, and the Spirit has been carrying you through. And now, child of light, the time of waiting is shifting into the time of fulfillment. Your soulmate is being drawn back by a force they cannot resist. No distance can stop it. No doubt can silence it. No fear can block it. Because heaven has spoken. Because God has ordained it. Because love written in eternity cannot be erased by time. Do you feel the presence around you right now? That warmth, that weight, that whisper inside your chest, this is not your imagination. This is heaven confirming the word to you. The Spirit is saying it is closer than you think. And the angels are declaring, do not lose hope now, because the breakthrough is at hand. Your soulmate has already released their heart through tears, and heaven has already released the response through this word. The reunion is written. The restoration is certain. The love is alive. Child, there is something else you must know. While they were crying in front of their mother, heaven was also moving in her heart. She saw the truth. She saw the pain. And though she could not solve it, she became a witness to the love. And heaven always provides witnesses when destiny is about to manifest. Her ears heard the truth. Her spirit felt the longing. And heaven used that moment to mark time. Now, all of heaven is preparing. Now, all of creation is aligning. Now, your spirit must simply receive. Do not harden your heart. Do not doubt the voice of God. Do not let fear steal what heaven is confirming. Your soulmate is yours. Your prayers are heard. Your breakthrough is unfolding. Every tear has watered the soil. Every cry has reached the throne. Every moment has led to this. Soon, child, very soon, you will stand face to face with the one who has been weeping for you. Soon, you will feel the weight of heaven's promise in their embrace. Soon, you will understand why the wait was long, but the blessing is eternal. Heaven says, hold on a little longer. The promise is alive. The miracle is on its way. The love is unshakable. Even now, the angels are surrounding you. Even now, the Spirit is whispering peace. Even now, God is declaring, you are mine, and I will restore what belongs to you. Beloved, trust this word. Trust heaven's timing. Trust the love that will not die. Your soulmate's tears are proof enough. The heavens are moving. The miracle is near. Your soulmate cannot escape this love. They have tried to bury it, but the soil of their heart will not cover it. They have tried to silence it, but their spirit cries out in your name. They have tried to forget, but heaven does not allow what is eternal to be erased. This is why their tears came suddenly. This is why in front of their mother the weight of their longing fell heavy upon them. It was the Spirit of God breaking them open. It was heaven's timing pressing down until the truth was released. And when the truth came out, heaven rejoiced, because the truth is the beginning of restoration. Beloved, do not be afraid of what is coming. The unknown may feel heavy, but heaven has already gone ahead of you. The angels are standing at the doors you cannot yet see. The Holy Spirit is preparing words you have not yet spoken. And God is aligning the hearts that once were divided. You will not have to force this. You will not have to chase this, because what is yours by heaven's decree will be drawn to you without striving. Your soulmate's tears have already started the process. Their brokenness has already pulled heaven's attention, and your faith is the key that unlocks the door. Even in your waiting, God was not silent. Even in your pain, God was not absent. Heaven has been preparing a testimony so powerful that when it comes, it will silence every doubt you ever carried. People around you may not understand. Some may have told you to let go, to move on, to forget. But heaven whispers something different. Heaven whispers, hold on, child, for what is written cannot be erased. What is promised cannot be undone. What is sealed in eternity cannot be lost in time. Your soulmate's tears are the proof of this truth. And heaven's message is the confirmation of this promise. You may have felt weak, but you are stronger than you realize. You may have felt overlooked, but you are seen more deeply than you know. Heaven has not abandoned you. God has not turned away from you. The angels have not forgotten you. Your prayers are alive, echoing in eternity, waiting for the moment of fulfillment. And child, that moment is coming. Even now, the Spirit is breathing upon your life. Even now, the air around you carries the fragrance of change. Even now, the heavens are leaning close, whispering your name, declaring your promise, preparing your blessing. Do not fear the waiting a moment longer. Do not doubt the tears you never saw, for heaven saw them, heaven collected them, and heaven is answering them. Your soulmate wept in front of their mother, but they were really weeping before heaven, and heaven has responded. This is why you feel this pull right now. This is why these words burn inside you as you hear them, because your spirit knows this is not ordinary. This is divine. This is heaven's timing. This is God's whisper. Beloved, prepare yourself. Because soon the silence will break. Soon the tears will be wiped away. Soon the promise will stand before you, flesh and blood, heart and soul, the one who cried for you now ready to love you. The heavens are rejoicing already. The angels are singing over you. And the Father is smiling upon you, saying, see, child, I have not forgotten you. My word is true. My love is sure. And my promise is alive. Lift up your heart. Lift up your eyes. For the breakthrough is near. For the miracle is coming. For the love is eternal. And nothing will take it from you. The leaving that tore you apart was not the end of your story. It was the preparation for a greater chapter written in heaven. You thought you lost everything, but you have only been delayed, and what was delayed is now returning with greater power. Your person did not walk away freely. They were pushed by invisible hands, but even as they stepped away, their heart clung to you in silence. They wept when you could not see. They mourned in ways you will never fully know, for the love in them could not be killed. The shocking truth will show you that love has lived all along, hidden but not destroyed, buried but not forgotten. God says, I am bringing light to every shadow, truth to every lie, and peace to every wound you carried in silence. The angels have written your story in the book of remembrance, and they have marked this as the season of unveiling. Every sleepless night, every whispered prayer, every moment you felt unseen, has prepared the ground for the miracle that now comes. You thought their silence was proof of indifference, but silence was their prison, and in that prison they carried your name in secret. Now the gates are opening, the prison walls are falling, and the truth is stepping forward unafraid. Do not be surprised when they confess, for the confession has been forming in them like fire, and it can no longer be held back. You will hear with your ears what your spirit has known all along, that love was never absent, only hidden. The moment you hear it, the heavy weight in your chest will finally lift, and you will breathe freely again. Heaven says, this is the hour of restoration. This is the hour of healing. This is the hour of truth revealed. No more guessing, no more doubting, no more wondering why, for answers are coming with clarity that cannot be denied. The same angels who carried your tears are now carrying joy to you, for the season of sorrow has reached its end. You will rise stronger than before, carrying not only love restored, but faith unshakable, and peace that cannot be stolen. What was meant to break you has built you. What was meant to end you has prepared you. What was meant for harm is now turning for good. God is whispering, "Behold, I make all things new, and I am breathing life into what others declared dead." Your person will return not with pride, but with humility, not with lies, but with truth, not with fear, but with courage. And when they speak, you will see the love in their eyes, and the shocking truth will melt the years of silence in a single moment. You will know then, beloved, that heaven has been faithful, and nothing can stand against the word God has spoken over your life. This is your season, this is your hour, and the angels are rejoicing even now because your miracle is closer than you think. The truth is breaking through, and soon the very thing that once shattered you will become the proof that heaven was with you all along. The leaving was forced, not chosen, and though you thought it was rejection, it was resistance pressed upon them by hands that feared your union. Even as they walked away, their soul cried for you, and that cry reached the ears of heaven, where angels carried your name daily. You thought silence was absence, but silence was warfare, and though you could not see, battles were raging for the love written over your life. Now those battles are ending, and the victory is being declared in your favor, for heaven has decreed that truth will no longer be hidden. Your tears were weapons, your prayers were fire, your faith was the shield that protected you when darkness pressed hardest against you. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being rebuilt stronger than before, and the love that returns will be more pure and unshakable. The shocking truth will heal your heart and vindicate your faith, proving that you were never foolish to hope. God says, "I watched you in the nights you thought I was silent, and I was nearer than your breath, holding you through the storm." The storm is passing, the sun is rising, and you are stepping into the light of a brand new season filled with clarity and peace. Do not harden yourself with anger, for love is still alive, and truth will confirm what your spirit already knows. The very lips that could not speak will speak again, and their words will flow like healing water over your weary soul. And when you hear them, you will not doubt, for the power of heaven will rest upon the moment, and peace will cover you like a blanket. The angels are singing now, because your season of wondering is ending, and your season of knowing is beginning. No more unanswered questions, no more heavy silence, no more nights of asking why, only truth revealed and truth embraced. This love was written by heaven, and what is written by heaven cannot be erased by man, cannot be destroyed by darkness, cannot be silenced forever. Your person carries your name in their spirit, and the bond that ties you has been guarded by angels until the appointed hour. Now the hour is here, and nothing can stop what is coming, for God himself has opened the door that no one can shut. You will see with your eyes what you longed for, and you will feel in your heart what you prayed for, and you will know that heaven is faithful. Do not fear the truth, beloved, for the truth is your healing, the truth is your freedom, the truth is your breakthrough. You will not be disappointed, for God is not a man that he should lie, and his promise to you is unfolding even now. Your heart has carried weight for too long, and now heaven is lifting that burden piece by piece until you stand free again. The lies that made you doubt yourself are dissolving, because God is declaring the truth over you louder than any whisper of darkness. The leaving was not because you were unworthy, it was because others feared the light you carried together, and they pressed until separation seemed inevitable. But what is joined in spirit cannot be severed by force, and the bond written by heaven endures beyond distance, beyond silence, beyond fear. Even now, their soul is restless without you, and their heart longs to return to the place where love was pure and true. They may have walked away in body, but in spirit they never left you, and that is why you could still feel them near. The shocking truth is that your love was never one-sided. It was mutual, deep, and real, but buried under layers of fear and influence. Now those layers are peeling away, and the truth is being uncovered, like treasure hidden in the ground, shining brighter than ever.